Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise, and this reading is going to be diving into Jared Kushner's karma. Yesterday I was on Scott Allen's channel. It's Scott Allen Spiritual Essence, and there's always a link to his channel in the description area of my videos. But anyway, I was with he and Kim from Intuitive View, and one of the questions, I was on his live stream, we were, the three of us, and one of the questions, and I know he put timestamps, so go to that video, would have been for September, what am I saying? Where am I? Hello. March 14th. March 14th, coffee politics, something like that is what he calls it. And anyway, one of the questions was like, where's Jared? Like, what's going on with Jared? And we answered that question. So go to that video and look for the timestamp if you don't want to watch the whole 2 hours. We dove into all kinds of things, but I want to know, because I've been doing karmic readings on the Trump crime family, and I still have Eric to do, but I thought, why not let's look at Jared for today, and then I'll probably do Eric's next, and Tiffany Trump if you guys are interested. But anyway, let me focus in on Mr. Kushner. Okay, Jared. All right, the truth only, of course. Jared. Okay. All right. So hang in there with me. I'm going to need to draw about 12 cards. Okay, so the forces in motion currently in his life. Have the Magician. His current challenges. This totally goes with what we got yesterday. One of the things we got was like, just leave me alone. I can't remember if Kim got that or Scott, but I was cracking up. Okay, so anyway, the karma he brought in to heal for this lifetime. What is it? What was his focus to heal? What was his higher self intention? Okay. Wow. And how successful has he been in healing that karma? How well is he doing? Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay. 2 cards for what's coming down on him, either now or in the very near future. What's hanging over him? Okay. And then let's do 2 cards here for his so-called professional future. I mean, always be grifting, right? Well, or maybe trying to recuperate. And 2 cards for his personal future. Okay. Yay, I have no glares today. That's a first. I guess because it's a little cloudy out. Okay, so let's focus here first with the Magician. This is a card, so the forces in motion in his life, like the soul forces, where he is focused, what he's going into, what's happening to him, or through him actually, especially with the Magician card, because it's all about his willpower. And he has some new ambition that he's working to manifest. That's interesting. His biggest challenge Oh yeah, and somebody said, I think one of our viewers said, one of Scott's viewers said that he was writing a book. I think he was the one that was writing a book. Like, okay, dude, whatever. You know, if that's true, that you know, this could bring in that, because this is a card of, you know, you have all the tools at your disposal. What do you want to bring in? This is about manifesting. So he is trying to manifest something new. His biggest challenge with the Hermit card is that he's going to repeat his mistakes because he's lost his way in the past and he's very delusional. And I think he's probably sad. And that might be the, you know, just leave me alone. I want to write my book, maybe, you know. So, now the Hermit in old you know, if you go back to like the little white book that comes with the Rider-Waite, this can be a card of being a traitor. This can be a card of being, especially when it's reversed, not getting away with something and being incarcerated. So, I don't know that he was anywhere to be seen. I don't think he and Ivanka were anywhere to be seen or heard from around the, you know, January 6th Capitol riots. So, but he's got other things going on, I think. So that's his biggest challenge, is he's not going to get away with something. And I have a feeling this has more to do with MBS, Mohammed bin Salman. Honestly. Okay, well, so his karma from his last lifetime that he brought in to try and heal, I think he, in his last lifetime, betrayed himself and did not honor his call. And so he's still trying to do that, because these cards here indicate, you know, of course he lost his way. He's still lost. You know, he still is just going after the money. And while I have no judgment over being a multimillionaire, you know, once they get to billionaire status, if they don't, if they're not reinvesting it back into other, you know, I mean, 'cause you can set up yourself and your children's lifetimes with being, you know, multimillionaire. Once you hit $1 billion, there's no way you can spend that amount of money unless you're wasting it. You know, I mean, yeah, you can spend it on private airfare, private jets, you know, all this stuff that they do, but does that give back to humanity is the question. And how does that affect, you know, the earth when you're just flying everywhere you want with just you and your big ass plane, you know? And that's what they do. You know, jet fuel is one of the biggest polluters. So, but on a soul level, with this Judgment card here, this is the card of needing to have some type of transformation go on, some type of clarity, some type of, you know, honoring your inner call. And I don't see that he's done that, because he's been in cahoots with MBS, and I think he may have Khashoggi's death on his soul. I think he was caught up in that, based on what I'm seeing here. Because this looks like he has betrayed his inner calling, and maybe he was a betrayer in his past lifetime. And also, he's going to be betrayed. Now, what he's had success in healing, well, he has been able to create a family, a semblance of family, but I'm not going to say it's the happy family, because we have the Queen of Cups reversed here. When the Queen of Cups is reversed, we're in that realm of manipulation. We're in that realm of being very insecure and very needy and very unfaithful. You know, he hasn't grown up. So this tells me he may not even truly be heterosexual. what's hanging over him is that he is going to be caught and found out. The sun will reveal all of his indiscretions, all of his, I mean, this could be like the fall from grace. But I wouldn't say that he ever really had a lot of grace, if any. When this card comes through reverse, when Temperance comes, and these are two major arcanas, this guy has quite, whoa, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas out of 12. So he's going through some big, you know, the majors are gateways of evolution. Yeah. I think he's going to have to, this looks like he's going to have to go back to, you know, start over. This is going to turn out, I think, unless he turns it around. I mean, he's not that old, but unless he turns it around, and I have no judgment over him being gay. I have no judgment at all. But if he doesn't turn around his betraying himself and betraying others, or who knows, maybe Ivanka knows and she doesn't care, and it was just more about you know, giving each other what they agreed to give each other. You know, but man, remember when Vanky saw Justin Trudeau? I mean, geez, it's like wipe the drooling off your face, man, because she was drooling. But anyway, so back to what's hanging over him. He will be revealed. It will be revealed. You know what's been going on. His past, and then the Temperance card reversed. There's this other element of him being a risk taker and being really out of balance and making bad decisions. And of course he has, because he's, you know, MBS's buddy. I don't know if he feels too comfortable being around him now. I don't know, maybe. But I mean, because they kind of, I think he had his hands in the Khashoggi murder. So there's that. Wow. So yeah. So what's hanging over him is this place where he's going to have to pay. It will be revealed that he made some bad decisions. And I don't care if he's trying to write a book or whatever he's trying to do, it's not going to work out well. Not with the Hermit reversed. That's, again, like I said, you know, treachery, you know, traitor type of energy. At the very least, again, you know, repeated mistakes. And because, of course, he's been deceitful and he's lost his way, and I think he's also pretty sad and isolated, you know, like feeling alone, because he hasn't revealed who he truly is, and he hasn't worked on loving. He does look like a sensitive guy to me. He does seem sensitive, but he's numbed it all out, I think. Or he's hiding. He's hiding. Okay, so for his professional future here with the Knight of Wands reversed, and especially coupled with the Star, well, this feels like there won't be any real big changes in his life that he wants, and I think what he wants to do is to try and extricate himself from Trump. I don't see Trump as a star, but I just get that feeling here. So he's trying to get away from Trump. Because this card to me, the Knight of Wands reversed, is abusive and addicted and arrogant and a big old blowhard show off. So that's Trump. And that's the only reason I'm going to say that about the Star. So again, revelation. The web of deceit this guy's been in that has created his fall from what could have been some grace. but his fall, is tied up in transnational crime syndicates. Money laundering. Money laundering. Not honoring what is sacred. And then personally, with the Justice card reversed, he's going to feel, well, he's going to have major, major legal issues. And there's going to be, if you want to look for a card that says bad karma, this is it. And so it's coming in for him on a personal level, is he's going to be deceived. He's going to be seen for his corruption. And he's going to have legal case after legal case coming down on him. Now the Page of Wands reversed. I think he's going to keep quiet as much as he can. I think he's pretty pessimistic. I don't know that he has a whole lot of life force flowing through him at this point, because I think he's going to get some bad news and he's feeling really stressed out. It could also be that he flips on somebody to try and buy his way out. Because this is a flipper here. And this is a flipper. Would he write a book about it? I don't know, maybe. It would sell better than probably what he's got planned, or maybe that is what he has planned. Jared Kushner, confidential informant. Working both sides. Because he's good at that. He's devious. The little dude is devious, is what I heard. What I'm hearing. The little dude is devious. And he'll do whatever he can to try and get what he wants, which is money. Which is probably why he married Ivanka. Yeah. So I don't see any soul growth here at all from this. I don't know how old he is now, but whatever age he's at, he's wasted his time. Except for what he's created is that he's bound to re-experience what he needs to heal. So, more judgment and more self-betrayal until he gets himself out of this. Like my friend Debbie over at Freebird Spirit says, he's in quite a pickle. So, I was gonna do Kipper on him, but honestly, I don't think I need to, because right here, right here, here and here, and yeah, he's definitely going to court. He's definitely going to court. And with this card here, I don't think he's going to be free when it's over. But I can always read on him later to see how court cases go. So I think I'll just end this here. Okay, you guys, thanks for listening. Take care. Bye.